Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. If you guys are new here in the morning, we come in, we take a look at NQ price action. We see what happened. We see what went down during the overnight session. We see what price can do going into that New York session. So let's get into it. We're also typing this up inside the Discord. So www.papertraders.io for that Discord if you guys are interested. And yeah, come check us out. And check us out on Twitter at the Paper Traders. So let's get into it. We typically start analysis on the 4 hours, so let's get into this. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, cool.
Russia's central bank says Russia's exports to be curbed in the first half of 2026 due to temporary outages at production facilities and lower oil prices.
Let's see what we got going on here. So currently we are looking at the 4-hour time frame here. Let's see. The price has swept the high level and is currently trading below it. Here we are. So here below that previous daily high sweep, we're looking at the same play as usual, right? So if price can get back above the PDH, then we are gonna target those liquidities above around the 30k area. And if price remains below, then we are looking for a little bit of a retrace, right? That's kind of the play that we usually go here, that we go with here. So right, we are currently inside of this 4-hour fair value gap as well. We are also, this is also trading around this 4-hour FEG from 29,895.50 to 29,819.25, where we have seen previous rejections. So we will need to see how price reacts here. All right. Cool. So we have this on the 4-hour. Below we have a fair value gap. Below we have a few FEGs that have yet to be retested, which would be good for price if we are looking for continued upside. Retest of those before the continuation. The hourly, see what we have going on in the hourly. Alright, on the hourly, similar to the 4-hour. We are going to continue to watch this PDH level here and see what price wants to do.
A discussion that included conversations between Iran and Oman.
If price can break above the PDH, then we can look for a continuation to the upside. If price remains below it, then we can look for price to potentially retrace to the daily open, which is pretty flat over here on the hourly. Around, what is this daily open level? Alright, like low and open 77, 25, 76.50. I guess they did daily open which has had just a tiny manipulation to the downside here. So I will say that it mostly looks like just another consolidation before another leg to the upside, upside, since we know that price does not reverse from consolidations, and price is above the 1550 EMA here as well. All right, so we can watch for the previous hourly sweep and see
So the idea of, say, they began
what kind of
conducting precise strikes
reaction
on the
we
level
will have from there. Sweep with no hold above, then we can play for an outside hour. Right? Let's see what that gives us here. And then we'll take a look at the 15-minute. Let me see. That's what we have going on. All right, and then okay, we got the hourly. I want to see the 32 actually. 30-minute, still not really anything. We have this volume imbalance over here on the downside, which price likes to come down to volume balances. So volume imbalance, volume imbalance at 29,865.50 on watch. All right, let's correct this with this guy. Let's put a VI right there. See if they want to close this. If they want to close this, continue to close this within this.
Israel military says it began conducting strikes in southern Lebanon in response to a blatant violation of ceasefire by Hezbollah.
I guess Israel keeps on fucking bombing. Shit, who's fucking surprised, right? On the 15-minute, here's what we got for levels. We have quite a bit of stuff to the upside here on the 15-minute. That gives us a lot of room to the upside here. Alright. Dude, we got a lot here. This area specifically, that's the one that we've outlined on the hourly. That's to be the price level here. Let's see how she wants to act. Oh god. Let me check these levels.
Once you start to think everything is guiding you towards something, you realize that.
So currently, what we're working with is we have this little fair value gap. That price is trading around. We have another one over here on the downside that we've held.
Once you learn to let go, that's when you start to fly.
Okay, cool. So we have this fair value gap. see. It's 5-minute closing with the swing failure pivot right there. No sweep of the previous hourly yet. Just up the previous 15-minute high.
Order
Try
fill.
for just a little shorts here. See if we can maybe even just reach a little bit into here. So, okay. On the 15-minute, we have those. This, that. There we go. So, on the 15-minute, price is currently. Or Tuesdays. Tuesdays either fill the gap to the open, which would be over here, daily open, pretty flat, or trend, right? So if trend starts to go, then we'll trade in the direction of that trend. So price is on the 15 price currently tapping into 15-minute FG, where we have seen past rejections from 29,936.25 to 29,919.50. So if price continues to reject here, then we can certainly target that lower FAG where we have seen price bounce out of, and if price breaks that, we can look for the VI, and then the daily open as Tuesdays. Price either trends or likes to give us a fill to the daily open, which does give us that gap fill, right? So that's something on the 15, something that is on Tuesdays, and obviously previous 4-hour high, previous 4-hour low. We can look at those. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, like we've said, it just looks like some consolidation here. On the 5-minute, let's see what we can target here. Obviously, same thing. We got some nice liquidity here. Asia session is not swept. London session has not swept Asia session yet. So let's take a look at the daily plan. Let's see what we have on it. Over my daily plan, all the way at the bottom here, because we fucking just gushed to the upside yesterday. Alright, let's take a look at what we have on this daily plan. What does that look like for us right now? Looks like Asian range. For being honest here, Asian range, London manipulation, and New York potentially reversal to the downside, right? So here on this one, on the 5-minute, using our daily plan, we are looking at how price acted during the overnight session. Here we can see that price saw consolidation during the Asian session. London manipulated above the
just a confirmation that
Asian session high,
they're building an in-house
and
team
is now trading
company
below
co-design
it.
hardware models.
So here on the 5-minute, we can be looking
So reminder, we
at
had the
a
Artiform Business
potential
Insider,
reversal
themselves.
into the downside during the New York session.
So reminder, with that news from
Session.
Anthropic came out.
We can target the Asian and the London session
That
lows,
news came out at about 8:53.
as they are equal at the bottom, and then see what price does from there. So once again, one thing to mention here is that if price breaks above the London session high, then we are looking for a continuation to the upside, and if price sweeps those lows with no displacement, then we can look for a reversal back up. Alright, if price displaces this high, then we can target these ones and potentially look for something during a macro. If price does continue, we can look for these for that previous hourly low, right? And then maybe outside hour to the upside. That's something that we can play with around here as well. And that will do for today. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out here with me. Stay tuned. See what we got going on in here. Yeah, that'll do it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to check us out, www.papertraders.io as always. Make sure to check us out on Twitter at the Paper Traders. Yeah, 2,000 followers for me. We'll do a Traxit Reel. 3,000 followers for Mr. Hayes. We'll do a lifetime membership giveaway. Peace out.